freedom, restraints on power, and the competitiveness of life. I debated with myself whether to include freedom as a source of power. Certainly, being more free to act to transform will into reality would mean greater power. If one is constrained from taking action in applying one's power, one will have a reduced ability of turning will into reality, and thus one would be less powerful. However, after some thought, I concluded that the relationship between freedom and power isn't that it is a source of power, but it has to do with the clashing of powers. Without any restraints on power, one has total freedom to apply power and take action to achieve what one desires. When there are restraints on power, then one's freedom to apply power and take action is curtailed. But these restraints don't come out of nowhere. These restraints come from others with power. These other power players impose their will to limit one's freedom. It is a clashing of powers between multiple power players. For example, a businessman may have enough wealth to hire a personal army and purchase weapons and supplies. However, this power to do so may be restrained by government laws that prohibit such actions. The government may have military or law enforcement forces that could enforce these laws and stop the businessman from applying wealth as a source of power to build, arm, and supply a personal army. This restraint on the businessman's power and freedom is a clashing of powers between the power of the government and the power of the businessman. Take another example of a clashing of powers, one that does not involve restraints on freedom. A business may want to secure a deal with a particular company. Another business may also want to secure the same type of deal with that same company. The company only has the resources to form one deal with one of the businesses. Both businesses are free to act to attract and persuade that company to form the deal with them. Both businesses may also have enough to offer that company and fulfill its needs. However, the two businesses would have to compete with each other to secure that deal. There will be a clash of powers. The businesses can use their wealth, social influence, and other sources of power to win over the company. But ultimately, it is the one that outcompetes the other that is able to turn its will into reality. Life is competitive. Life is full of the clashing of powers. Many seek to impose their own wills on the world. Often, these wills conflict and result in clashes. Those who are better able to utilize their power to outcompete others will win these clashes of power. That is the competitiveness of life.